Okay guys, since I'm fairly hungover today, this is gonna be a short one. I just want to tell you do's and don'ts the first time you're gonna meet your in-laws. If your father-in-law comes at you and reaches out his hand to shake your hand, take it. Because apparently I ignored his hand and I gave him a hug instead, and it became kind of awkward. Yeah, he didn't really like that, so... Well, after it get kind of awkward, you need to lighten the mood, so give your mother-in-law instead a compliment. That's also good. I compliment her for a very perky tits, perky tits, and it immediately got kind of awkward again. When your father-in-law stands there hating you, staring at you, why don't you just... This always works in movies, so I did it. I raised my glass and I held a little toast to welcome everybody there. And I apparently was the only one that didn't have met everyone already. So there I stand, all alone, raising my glass, holding a toast, and how nice it is to be welcome into the family. They did not approve of that. Fuck my head. Anyhow, when you're sitting down at the table, encourage everybody to drink, especially the mother-in-law, because if she approves, it's green light from there. So when she's kind of fairly drunk, you can start with inappropriate jokes. So it ended up with my mother-in-law holding a speech how she would act in bed if she would sleep with the 13-year-old cousin that was not attending to this. And of course you have to encourage her in her vivid imagination. So after a couple of while, this 13-year-old guy sitting next to me is ashamed and embarrassed and highlighting red, and everybody's joking with him. Well, this 13-year-old little cousin, he's getting kind of cocky, got a whiskey in his hand, so he asked for another one, and then everybody said no, so I had to agree with that. But instead I told him, don't waste it, don't drink it. And he was looking at me like, oh yeah. Yeah, so I took a straw and tear it apart, so we got about that big straw. And then I took his whiskey and I poured out on the table and told him to snort it. He did. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get invited to the next family dinner, which suits me kind of fine. They were a bunch of weirdos. Yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.